IGT, baby.
What's cracking, y'all? It's your boy Junior Mafia coming back to you with another video. So we're gonna check out another PRIMM'S Hood cinema video, and it's called "What Happened" and Straight Outta Compton. Now, this movie, when it comes to biopics, I enjoyed it a whole lot, and I say my biggest gripe about it was, they haven't really fully gone into detail with a lot of, the members of NWA. Like, you can look at this and say this is pretty much an Ice Cube movie, for crying out loud. You do have a mix of Dr. Dre and stuff like that, and I feel like with Dre, like, you didn't get fully in detail of who he was. So starting off a DJ until he ended up becoming an artist and stuff like that. And you said you had some of his highs, some of his lows, and certain things that didn't make the cut that should have been in there. I think it should have been on full display, in my opinion. And then, of course, you had Eazy-E's standpoint, and then Yella, and I forgot the other one name. His name's escaping me. God damn. But y'all know what I'm talking about. MC Ren, that's what it was. But you do get a pathway and shit like that, and I feel like for what the movie was portrayed, I enjoyed it. Did it have its flaws and stuff like that, and things that should have been put into the movie? Of course it was, but you can't just put everything in. You just got to get bits and pieces, and was like the major plots of it all from their journey, from when they started to where they end up becoming, and then of course what led to like the downfall and stuff like that. So, I think for what it was that was presented, I enjoyed it. It was fantastic as well, and something that I can go back and watch, whenever I get a chance to, so that's the real meat and potatoes of the whole thing. So we're gonna go check this out. Shout out to Prem and all that, man. I know, like I said, every single one of my videos I react to it, he gonna have his little twist to it, so I'll see what he got cooking up. But let's go ahead and switch the screen over. I appreciate your love and support, and let's get right into it, man.
It starts off in Compton in the 1980s. Eazy-E is a tiny little drug dealer, and he's dealing some drugs one day. The deal goes wrong though when some dudes try to rob him or something. At the same time, the police pull up in a damn tank. This is the worst drug deal ever. Pretty good opening scene though. Best scene of the movie. The only scene I like in the movie. I mean, not really. I like the first act of the movie. After that, I don't know. We'll get into it.
Best runner got cracked.
It was such some good moments.
What they gotta do with me? Hey, get this dude a fork. Nigga, I look thirsty. I look thirsty to you? Here. Bitch, I just said I wasn't thirsty.
Sawed-off shotgun. Damn!
We then cut over to Dr. Dre, and he's getting cussed out by his mom for being a bum. Dr. Dre only cares about his music. He don't want to find a job or go to school and shit. How the fuck you gonna be a doctor if you don't go to school, Dr. Dre? Take your bum ass to work or something, nigga. You can do music and go to work, right?
I already know what I want to do with my life. And it definitely ain't sitting in some cubicle taking orders on a bullshit-ass job. Shut up!
Damn!
Speaking of school, we cut over to another character.
Now, I will say this. When it comes down to jobs and stuff like that, you gotta have some type of income. I know you have a career and things that you want to do, that's like a hobby of yours that you want to turn into a career, so to speak. But in order for that to happen and to get to that level, you need better equipment. How you get better equipment and stuff? You gotta work. So you gotta have some type of income flowing in to match that as well. And then you take it from there for the talents you have and all that stuff. So it has to be balanced out. So in my opinion, yes, you're gonna need a job. That's how I am now with my content creating, the same exact way. I want to get better. I want to start elevating and stuff like that. In order to do so, I got to have money to invest into those things and then upgrade it. So it's just food for thought.
Ice Cube. He's played by Ice Cube Jr. He's on the bus and he's writing some of his dope 80s rhymes.
You a poet now?
The flyest one, you know, nigga.
What's good, nigga? Hey, cuz. What up, man?
Worst thing you ever do.
Oh, that shit was going up out the window?
I was just playing, man. I swear I was only playing, man.
You think niggas out here playing?
I kill Crips for breakfast.
I kill Crips for breakfast? That don't make any sense, bro. Like, how would you get any nourishment from that? Nah, I get what he's saying.
Y'all motherfuckers need to gangbang them books.
So Dr. Dre gets kicked out and he moves in with Ice Cube Jr. This is Ice Cube's real-life son playing the role, by the way.
Yeah.
Best casting choice of all time.
What's up, Q?
Definitely.
You must be staying a while.
Yep. Mama kicked him out because of that mouth.
So what's up, man? You ready for doodles?
You know that's Compton, right? They got body bags at the door.
Rhyme for y'all. I want y'all to give it up for Ice motherfucking Cube.
Ice Cube Jr. gives a really good performance and everybody loves him. This nigga is channeling the fuck out of Ice Cube right now. It's super impressive. I mean, that is his dad, so it's probably way easier for him, actually. Like, I can act like my dad, too. See, watch this. I feel like the main thing the movie...
I will say this, though. With Ice Cube, because I know they documented about how his son ended up getting his role and all that. And he pretty much was saying that it wasn't no walk in the park. Like, he still had to earn it just like everybody else that auditioned. And, you know, it was based off your performance level, how much you act in that role specifically and shit like that. And, of course, you knew O'Shea Jackson Jr. was going to, you know, be leaps and bounds over everybody else. Some people can say nepotism. I feel like, you know, he actually took this role serious and took being Ice Cube's father or son, sorry, like out the equation and just try to do the best you could as an actor, because maybe your performance level right here can lead you into more roles and all too. So it kind of is like a double-edged sword, you know, because yeah, if you do outperform and do your job, you know, at the highest level, it opens doors for you for more roles and stuff like that, you know, for different movies. But at the same time, they're going like, well, your IQ son, and you play that role to perfection, people gonna look at you, you know, in that limelight. So it could be a good and a bad situation too. But I feel like with him, he's been very successful, you know, with that, and then having his own podcast and stuff like that. Shout out to it, you know. So I think he's doing good for his own.
We got right is the casting. Like all these guys, especially Ice Cube Jr. Dr. Dre is probably the most inaccurate though, as far as physicality. This nigga don't look nothing like Dr. Dre. This nigga look like Bruh Man from Off Martin. He sounds like Dr. Dre though. And MC Ren kind of don't look that accurate. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, this ain't really a super accurate looking Eazy-E either. It's kind of too dark.
Nah, he did good, kind of close.
It's like motherfucking Difficulty. He is a really good actor though. Jason Mitchell is his name.
Yeah,
shout out to Jason Mitchell.
What you trying to start a riot up in here?
You saw they went crazy for that shit.
Don't worry about my business, all right? You just remember the only reason you up on that stage is because I put you up on that motherfucking stage.
Everybody in the club loves Dr. Dre's performance. I mean, the one he just did in the movie, not this one. What the fuck is this nigga doing, bro?
Dr. Dre will reach into his bag of tricks and without hesitation pull a master.
Look at the shit they were running back then.
I'm Dr. Dre, gorgeous hunk of a man, doing tricks on the mix that no others can. The nurses say I'm cute, they say I'm fine, so you better beware because I'll blow your mind.
The club owner don't like the hardcore gangster rap Dr. Dre. He wants to suss Dr. Dre back. Look at this nigga, man. More like Dr. Gay. I mean, shit. Why don't you come up with some better jokes then? Shit, you know every fucking
Why don't you have a bomb hit transplant?
Oh my
Dr.
god.
Dre chops it up with Eazy-E and MC Ren after the performance. He says he has some ideas on how to make this music shit super profitable, but he just needs some startup funding.
What you think about dumping some money into this music shit? Hey, look, I got some ideas. Think about it.
What? Get him up. Hell no. Hey, don't be fucking with my little bro. Man, I told you about this shit. What's wrong with you, man? You better chill the fuck out. Turn around. Hands on your head. Come on.
Dr. Dre goes to jail protecting his little brother. Eazy-E bails him out right after, and they start setting up their new record label. They do that annoying shit that all the biopics do, where they show the origin for something iconic, where they'll just be like, whoa, oh my God, say that again?
Yeah, but check this out. What would you call a record label like that?
Ruthless.
Dr. Dre invites his homeboys from New York to come and spit some raps that Ice Cube wrote, and they're gonna be the first artists on Ruthless Records. However, the New York niggas don't like their West Coast gangster customs.
Gives a fuck about Compton
That's
anyway,
true.
right? Hey, hold this shit.
That shit was like that back then.
Bullshit, man.
They lost their main artist, so they all convince Eazy-E to get into the booth and try rapping himself. They do the thing again. It's so awkward, bro.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Yo.
Oh, shit. Hey, that was dope, man.
They like the way the song turned out, and Eazy-E pays to get some vinyl records made. Then the song blows up, and everybody loves it. It's all over the radio now, all of a sudden. I don't know if it was that easy in real life, no pun intended. How the fuck they get this shit on the radio? Who they know at the radio station?
These
Right.
phones are burning up. And I gotta give it up to my boy Dr. Dre, who's coming with Compton's very own Eazy-E.
Oh look, it's F. Gary Gray. I didn't
Gary
even
Gray.
realize this nigga directed it until
Right,
just
me
now
too.
when I looked it up. Shout out F. Gary Gray. He an all-star.
Big
He
W,
a
F.
great
Gary Gray.
filmmaker. It's the worst movie he ever made.
Excuse me.
Crazy.
Yeah. I heard your record. I'm Jerry Heller. Would it be possible to have a word with you for a second, Eric?
About what?
About music.
Some random Jewish nigga walks up now. You know what that means. No, it's not funny. Where the fuck did he even come from? I feel like this is where the movie starts under-explaining shit a little bit. Like he just randomly pops up like a Pokemon battle and shit. They ain't give this nigga no intro or nothing. He's an important ass, main ass character. You
Facts.
could have showed him driving here or something.
I worked with Elton John. I worked with Otis Redding.
Have you worked with anybody this decade?
I can make you legit. If it's too much fucking pressure for you, then fine. Get out of here.
Jerry Heller uses this juvenile-ass reverse psychology, and the shit works somehow. Now they best friends.
And what does NWA stand for, huh?
Niggas with attitude.
NWA is real famous now in the city. Jerry Heller brings all his white homeboys to the hood to check them out, but they not fucking with it.
It's up my dick.
After the show, Suge Knight randomly spawns in now.
Right, where the fuck Suge came from?
Bruh, it's like all you need is a fat, bald, light-skinned nigga to play Suge Knight, I guess. Low-key, the Tupac movie had the best Suge Knight of all time.
Nah,
They
he
should have
did.
used him. This nigga looked like motherfucking Uncle Phil. Like, he looked too friendly or something. This Disney Pixar looking ass Suge Knight. They gotta call this nigga Suge Daytime. Homer
Suge
Simpson looking
Daytime.
ass nigga.
And I figured you gonna represent tonight.
It should.
If y'all need my services, let me know.
I don't think we're gonna need no bodyguards, man. Like, we might got that covered.
But you never know what you need until you need it.
Jerry Heller brings his last remaining white homeboy over, and he's trying to sign NWA to Priority Records.
Brian runs Priority Records.
I never heard of it. I mean, what you got?
Yeah, we represent California raisins.
Who?
What?
They start recording their debut album now, straight out of Compton. They have a little montage where they're recording and having fun. It's pretty infectious, not gonna lie. Again, this first act is really good. The cops show up and harass these niggas again outside the studio. Luckily, this time, they got their very own white man to protect them.
Get on the ground. On the ground? What's supposed to do with this?
I'm sorry, these are not bangers, okay? These are artists.
Well, see, rap is not an art. And I'm sorry, who are you?
You cannot come down here and harass these guys because they're black.
NWA goes right back to the studio after to record one of their biggest and most relatable hits of all time, Fuck the Police.
It's gonna start some shit. This what we need. Hell yeah.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
NWA is getting more and more famous. The white people on the news getting scared and shit now.
Some have had run-ins with the law. That's certainly nothing new. But now a few musicians have taken that to new heights or to new depths.
Musicians are how to run on with the law. Shut your dumb ass up. This ugly ass bar rescue suit. NWA is having a great time on tour, smashing a bunch of all the Thoughts or whatever. One of the Thoughts' boyfriends comes to the door looking for her, and he's got some heat with him. That's not good.
Yeah, nigga, I'm looking for my girl Felicia. I heard she was up in one of these rooms.
Fuck in my room, man.
Felicia, bro, your niggas on
Nigga, top off. She get top off.
Y'all looking for Felicia? Kind of preoccupied with some real nigga dick.
Fuck you say, little nigga?
I said.
Some niggas came ready for
Bye, Felicia.
This poor nigga, man. This is probably the worst night of bro life. You ain't shit, Felicia. You're here smashing this fake ass Eazy-E. Motherfucker look like Cuban B.
Yes, Cuban B.
NWA gets a letter from the FBI saying they can't perform Fuck the Police live no more because it encourages violence against law enforcement or something.
Advocating violence and assault is wrong, and we in the law enforcement community take exception to such action. I think maybe we should not play that song right now.
Not play what? Fuck that, Jerry. That's what the song is about. Relax.
It's later now, and Eazy-E and Jerry Heller are having lunch together, going over some business stuff. Ice Cube Jr. comes over, and he don't like that he's getting left out of the conversation, I guess, in the lobster dinner. This fat ass mad about the lobster mostly.
Sorry to interrupt y'all lobster brunch. But what's up, E? Where the contracts at, man? I just want to know what's going on since I did write a lot of lyrics on this record.
The contracts are being finalized as we speak. Everybody knows how important you are, Cube.
They do?
I mean, this nigga Eazy-E literally funded the whole shit. Like, it's his group, right? Ice Cube did write most of their hits, though. I get why he would be upset. This shit is way too abrupt, though. Like, these niggas were just having fun and being friends like 15 seconds ago. This is the main pitfall that most biopics fall into. Like, this shit just feels like a string of loosely connected scenes and music numbers. They always try to speed through all the major events of a nigga life from start to finish, instead of telling an actual, concise story. They only give us the broad strokes instead of actual details. Whatever. Here's that Dr. Dre clip again. That's just.
But here's the thing, though. What Cube and his part of all of this too was speaking facts. Is in the realm of, you know, we doing all these stuff. We be putting out these hits. It's selling numbers. It's doing numbers and stuff like that. Where's the money flowing in? Like when it comes out of the concert, because they always try to, like, you know, scapegoat and try to sell you on certain things, you know. Instead of like one contract, we negotiate what I get, you know, on revenue, everything under the sun. You know, they never break that down to you. So, you know, for those, you got to be out there, outspoken. If I feel like I'm getting done dirty and stuff like that, or something hits the fan, guess what? I'm not going to see that money. So I'm going to come to you front and center, and I'm going to let you know where's my contract, where it's getting done, where I'm getting paid, and all that too. And it should be even out, and nobody trying to be above the program, you know what I'm saying? So Cube handled that the right way and all that. And as you see as the movie progresses, you know about the documentary already, of course he goes leaps and bounds to figure it out. And once he's done, he's like, fuck that, I'm out.
It's very funny to me.
I'm Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre's little brother gets killed while he's on tour randomly.
Yeah, that was
sad
crazy.
movie. Rest in peace, Dr. Dre's little brother. All jokes aside.
It's my little brother, man.
Yo, how you do that?
Again, it's just a bunch of shit happening. Which, I mean, that's what life is, though, sure. But, like, that's not the way you're supposed to structure a story. And then this happened, then this happened, then that happened. Like, it's supposed to be more cohesive, right? Like,
right,
this happened, and because of that, this happened, causing that to happen, right? I don't know, man. I'm just a nigga with a computer. Don't listen to me, bro.
That's true, though. I'm moving credit.
They in Detroit now. The cops pull up and tell NWA that they're gonna get locked up if they play Fuck the Police again. That's crazy. The cops so sensitive, right? Like, y'all can beat niggas up all day and night, but somebody say fuck you, now you about to cry and shit. Fuck the police, bro.
What up? I got something to say. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
NWA all get locked up, and it's a really crucial moment in their careers. And then they instantly out of jail and at a press conference about it for like 40 seconds. Then Ice Cube gets mad at Jerry Heller about whatever the fuck, lobster dinner. And then. Oh my God, bro. The pacing just goes crazy after that first act. I promise you I'm not tripping.
I know that you've been very eager to sign a contract with Eric's company, Ruthless Records.
Eric's company? Ain't it your company too? Jerry, you know I don't know what none of this legal shit means. All right, none of us do.
There's also this. You signed the contract.
It's Eric's company, right? Bye, Jerry.
Ice Cube doesn't like the contract or doesn't understand the contract or something. He feels like Eazy-E and Jerry Heller playing games, so he ends up leaving the group. Sad hood movie.
Easy put everything on Jerry, Jerry put everything on Easy. It's a two-man show up there, ain't no fucking group.
Okay, after hearing all the stuff that he went through, I would have left too.
What the fuck did he go through again? This one contract dispute the one time? Like, this nigga was having a good ass time up until that lunch scene. That's what I'm saying with the pacing. I'm sure there was much more to it in real life.
Right.
I'm sure this was a justified crash out, but they don't spend enough time on any one moment. They're making this nigga look crazy low key.
Should have kept your word, Brian.
Stuck on an absolute rampage.
NWA and Ice Cube start beefing now. They're exchanging diss tracks. Everybody loves diss tracks.
Yo.
Deep in the dirt, cause you's a sucker. And your ass up high so I can kick the motherfucker.
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. This beat is fucking awful. Who made this beat? This damn Leroy Jenkins type beat.
You's a sucker. And your ass up high so I can kick the motherfucker.
But Ice Cube and his new crew get into a fight with some Ruthless Records niggas now. Again, this shit is moving way too fast. Every scene is like 20 seconds long. Slow down, bitch. These moments are just so sudden, and none of them hit like they're supposed to. Like, why is every biopic like this?
There go that nigga Cube right there.
Shortly after, Dr. Dre and Eazy-E have a falling out too. Now Dr. Dre wants out of the group. Eazy-E believes he's protecting the business. Dr. Dre believes he's being controlled. And Eazy refuses to let him go. So Dr. Dre does what he does best.
Dr. Dre will reach into his bag of tricks.
My God.
Now, he makes a song called Fuck With Dre Day. It's the funniest song of all time. He's roasting the fuck out of Eazy-E and Jerry Heller. He uses AJ Johnson to play a fake Eazy-E and everything. What a hilarious comeback.
Yeah,
this shit is genius.
Hold on, man. Yeah, hold up. Who the fuck is this guy? Snoop D-O double G.
Nah, that was bad. That was bad.
Stop it. Lakeith Stanfield Snoop Dogg is where I draw the line. I'm about to turn this shit off. Fucking Where My Hug At looking ass Snoop Dogg. Wii Sports looking ass Snoop Dogg. But whatever. They introduce Snoop Dogg. There's a slight altercation. Then it's off to the next scene. Suge Knight and Dr. Dre team up, and Suge Knight keep whooping on people, of course, like he's been known to do from time to time. Again, what an unconvincing Suge Knight. He don't... Nigga look like Kegel Mikens Key. Kegel Mikens. What the fuck?
Keegan Michael Key.
Hey, Suge, park my motherfucking spot away. I didn't know, man.
They whoop Eazy-E ass in the studio too, apparently, and they trying to get him to sign Dr. Dre over to death row. According to a lot of people who were around at the time, this scene is totally made up. All the Eazy-E shit is totally made up. Eazy-E.
Exactly, and it's a shared fact that they made Eazy look soft in this movie, which was never the case. Like, Eazy had niggas that they were like raw for him and all that. In the scenarios right there, yeah, it would have been a bloodbath. So the fact that they made this whole thing go to make him look like a bitch in this movie, I did not like whatsoever. You know, that was my main issues. You know, alongside like the time jumps and stuff like that, the way they portray Eazy in this shit, yeah, I hated it. I hated it with a passion. So.
He would never go out like this, but we'll save that for the end.
You gonna sign these, releasing Dre and DOC from Ruthless.
Stuff the shit
We
out.
don't got no time for none of that though anyway. It's 1993 now and Eazy-E about to die. You know he about to die because he's doing the fake movie cough or whatever. You can't cough in a movie. I mean he about to die.
All this weed is for your Ruthless artist?
Trying to take care of these little money problems, man, so.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just fucking tired, man. I'm fucking downgrading houses. How would you feel?
No time for that shit though either. On to the next scene. Ice Cube in here doing something for a few seconds.
You got knocked the fuck out.
We get introduced to Tupac in the studio. Now, this is a convincing ass Tupac. Oh my God, bro. Is this the fucking real Tupac?
Yeah, that is okay.
Hell yeah.
Fuck with me.
All right, California love.
Check it out, motherfucker. I'm Tupac.
Stay right there, bro.
Go! What the fuck are y'all doing?
Better watch your mouth, blood.
Get the fuck out my face!
No time for Tupac though. Movie gotta keep moving. It's a movie, right? Can't stop moving. The movie. We see Suge Knight being evil again, doing evil activities. Then Eazy-E goes to see Ice Cube at the club. He in here clubbing, like he's been known to do from time to time. Be clubbing. Anyway, we be clubbing.
Wow, like he just got stuck what he about to say.
I mean, I was just in the neighborhood, man. I came here with Bone Thugs. I was just coming to say what's up. What's up, man?
All right. Hey, man.
Eazy-E is doing real bad in life now. He had to downgrade to a smaller house and he's thinking about going back to selling drugs just to make ends meet. Then he succumbs to his sickness and dies. He goes out real sad. Sad hood movie for Eazy-E. Again, we about to get into that.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but you've tested positive for HIV.
Tweaker, I don't even feel that bad, Doc. Don't tell me that.
This morning, rapper Eazy-E has died after a battle with AIDS.
He was among the most powerful voices of his generation.
Eazy-E's death brings the group back together. Everybody friends again now. Dr. Dre ends up standing up to Suge Knight and leaving Death Row Records to start his own, very own record label. Good for you, Dr. Dre. You're a real hero of the story.
You can't put a price on peace of mind. I'm out. I'm starting my own thing.
Aftermath.
So what you gonna call that bullshit?
Aftermath.
This is the end.
I know niggas gonna be mad at me for this one, but this movie kinda whack, bro. Like, this shit is boring. It's a very good looking movie. It's clean, it's stylish, it's flashy, and the first act was very solid. I just felt like the script could have used a couple more drafts or something. Like, they could have tightened this story up a lot more. They do have a few genuinely entertaining moments, but it's just got that same dry-ass energy that most biopics have. After that first act, the pacing suffers and everything feels rushed and slow at the same time. This shit didn't have to be 2.5 hours long. I feel like when you try to throw everything into the pot and mix it together, you end up with nothing. Like Lakeith Stanfield, Snoop Dogg, and fake Tupac were in here for one scene apiece. Like, you didn't need that, bro. However, the main complaint I usually hear from other people is how much they sort of sanitize the real story. Like the Ice Cube fallout and the Dr. Dre beats, not to mention the elephant in the room. All the stuff involving Eazy-E was apparently super inaccurate and insulting.
Right.
Eazy-E was not broke towards the end of his life. Ruthless Records was worth hundreds of millions of dollars at this point. He had Bone Thugs and Harmony and several other artists making crazy moves at the time. Dr. Dre and Ice Cube were credited as producers, and people sort of accused them of skewing the story to make themselves look better. I don't know, man. I wasn't there. All I know is, you win, Dr. Dre. Eazy-E's dead, and you not. Screw it. Shout out to F. Gary Gray, though. Still one of my all-time favorite directors.
Nah,
I didn't
for
like
sure.
this movie, but I'm not blaming that nigga. He definitely knows how to tell a compelling story. I know for a fact it's not his fault. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Make sure you like and subscribe and ring the, I don't know. Sorry for the delay with the videos, too. Got some stuff going on in the background. Dealing with some stuff. You know how it be.
Nah,
I've been
it's all
working
good,
on a
bro.
bunch of videos at once, though, so I'm about to start spamming y'all. Make sure you ring the All right, though, I'm done now. I'll see you later. I love you, no pause. The video.
Yeah, shout out to Prim as always, man. And you take your time. Whenever those videos drop, you know I'm gonna be front and center to react to them, you know, when I get a chance and all that. So to take away from Straight Outta Compton, I will say, for as much as I enjoy it to a certain degree, just like as a fan of hip hop, I will say that they try to put everything into one movie and not like have no like backstory that leads up to that scenario. Like when you try to cram everything at one, of course you're gonna lose the plot and it's just a recipe for disaster, you know. And it's a lot of things they missed out on too. And the sheer fact how they try to paint the light of Eazy-E and stuff like that, like I feel like his character was done wrong in this whole fucking movie, you know, between, you know, him getting jumped by Suge Knight and his crew, you know, because of contract with Dr. Dre, to the whole him being broke towards the end of his life when he was battling with AIDS. You know, all of those things was told incorrectly, and I feel like people had to take accountability for that, because y'all try to downplay him and all, which I know in reality that was never the case at all. And Ruthless Records was still, you know, running hot even with the departure of Dr. Dre and Ice Cube when they was doing their own thing. They still had some buzz and still moving around. Like they were still putting out hits as well, you know, but at the same time, they could have took a different direction with that a whole lot better. And I know they said that the directors, the people that played a part in this too, being Dr. Dre and Ice Cube, you know, they do got to take accountability as well for letting this even get green light without actually, you know, looking at it and say, nah, like I ain't gonna sit here and disrespect my guy like that. Even though we did have a fallout and shit, I want to still keep his legacy alive and who he is. So I feel like that should have been a whole lot better and orchestrated in the movie. So we didn't get that. And in this case with Dre, as much as you're getting good things and all that too, he has some skeletons in his closet too. If you know about Michelet, go check out Michelet's documentary, and you pretty much will get the full story of that and everything else Dre was doing. So the fact that he ain't put that in there too, it's like, come on now, you can't paint yourself in a life like you some saint and all that. Nah, you got some skeletons in your closet too. So yeah, it was just a whole lot. And I feel like it could have been done a whole lot better. But again, shout out to F. Gary Gray, because he did handle it in a different fashion, and he did his job. So, you know, for that, I will give him appreciated, give him flowers for. So that's how I look at it. But overall, for the movie and my personality of it, I did enjoy it. And I enjoy it for the music. That's pretty much it. But everything else, the plot wise, they kind of messed up on. So there's that. But I'm gonna link the original video in the description below for y'all to go check out as well. And again, shout out to Prim. You know, you never missed and did his job as always, man, when it comes to reactions. So comment down below, let me know what some other videos you want to react to, and I'm gonna keep continuing to react to some Prim Hood videos as well. So y'all be on the lookout for that. But I appreciate your love and support. Roll to 300 subscribers. Continue to keep God first as the process of anything that you do in life. Your time will come, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video. Peace.